Right, well, this is not something I am used to, speaking in front of a camera, but I was asked if I would talk about my experience in the hope that it might help others. So here I am. My name is Lucy, and my friend Tina is over there. She persuaded me it would be good for me too. When you are in an abusive relationship, it is possible that you may not even realise it if there are no bruises. I didn't for a long time. My husband said he only talked over me when I was talking bullshit, but he talked over me nearly every time I spoke. He told me I was stupid every day, several times a day. When someone tells you you're stupid over and over again, you start to believe them, and you start to be stupid out of the fear of being told it. You end up making mistakes and being overcome with nerves, giving them even more reason to put you down. If I dared disagree with my husband, he would tell me I was a liar. He said what he said was the truth. So if I disagreed, I was lying. I was not allowed an opinion of my own. When I tried to defend myself, he would run his fingers back and forth over his lips like you do to a baby and say blah, 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 blah. So I ended up not speaking much. He liked to tell me what to do, and he often did not think what I did was good enough. So that made me stupid too. Sometimes when I dropped my guard and told him something that had happened during the day, some insignificant thing, he would call me boring. He would yawn and say, God, you don't have to go on. I was to him a boring, stupid liar. But I was still to clean the house, cook the dinners, and listen to him talk as if he were my God. And he still expected his conjugal rights, of course. I did not know how to deny him. He did not seem to mind that I was not really there. These little things, day after day, eat away at you until you have disappeared, and all that is left is a copy, devoid of spirit and joy, going through the motions day after day. Now, I am not in any way belittling or not appreciating how devastating this coronavirus has been for people all over the world. But for me, it was my saviour. My husband was visiting his brother in Bournemouth for the day. It was a precious day for me, the chance to be alone at home. That day we were told not to travel if we had any symptoms or were with anyone who had, and it turned out his brother did. In fact, he was quite ill. So my husband could not come home. And then he got ill and he had to stay there for even longer. When I woke up after just a couple of days of being blissfully alone, I remembered that I used to be a whole person who had dreams and potential and a great big belly laugh that rang out often. And I was stupid sometimes and probably boring sometimes, but I was also fun and smart and curious and full of life. And I thought, where am I? Where have I gone? I started to run through the motion picture of my life since my marriage, and I realised the film went from colour to black and white and grey, the vibrancy all draining away over the years until I was this husk, dry and scared and feeling like I needed this man who had sucked my blood for all this time. So I left. I called an old friend and asked if I could stay with her. I told her how I felt and she encouraged me to seek help online, and I met other women like me and realised I was far, far from alone. And now I am making this video to share with other women who may have had a similar experience, and I want to say that today is a great day. And I know that I have many, many more to come.